All right, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Morocco is kind of giving it to them band to band, but then we cannot deny the fact that France has had the better control of this game. But it has not been a case of, oh, who's control. What? Well, it's lucky that it didn't fall in um France's hands there. Because I don't know what their gameplay is in that moment. Like they had almost every single team member in France's boss. Isn't that weird? Anyways, playing without fear is most of the time a very good play style. Mbappe with the ball carrying, just running. Mbappe. Game is undecided yet. Not in the vibes we are getting, not in the result on the pitch yet. Absolutely not. This is still very much in the balance. That was one hell of a back post header, man. No, I said it's still in the balance, but actually the stats tends to argue that in a way because 4 shots for France so far, zero for Morocco. They've played each other 4 times. Morocco has lost twice, and 2 times it's been a draw. It's right. Morocco is suffering pressure, even though they are calm, composed, and collected so far. But the possession is crazy. They have 38. There's five in contest. France has 57 of the possession. Alpha, Morocco gets him, Sha. Moroccan pass. Corner. Gah. These France guys, they get better ball control, I beg. Now they whine me. There's a penalty for France. Did this guy pause on me? Let me see that stuff quick again. Mbappe fast shout. Mbappe fast, bros. I beg. Let me see what he does. Oh, he really made contact. Trust goalkeeper against Mbappe. You dey whine me. Trust your goalkeeper. I know it's not Yasin Bono, but trust Yasin Bono against Mbappe 1v1. The thing is, you could trust Yasin Bono against Mbappe in a penalty, but 1v1. Guy, please don't tell me VAR is about to do another nonsense. What? They didn't score the penalty. Damn. This World Cup is mad. Yeah, that's true. I actually feel the whole process puts Mbappe off. But then you can't take anything away from the save. You know, that's one thing I told you, right? When they blew the ref in the whistle, when they gave them the penalty, and the commentator said, "Why don't you trust your keeper? That Maz should not have made that tackle." I was like, "How do you want to trust your keeper against Mbappe in this one-on-one during open play, right?" But in penalties, this Yasin Bono man is really quite good. So I think if I was going to trust my keeper and my keeper was Yasin Bono, I would rather have him tackle against the penalty than that against someone like Mbappe. But then, really, the old dragon and whatever really would put anybody off though. Maybe not Neymar. Neymar doesn't give a damn. Neymar will still score. Maybe Mbappe should go take some lessons from Neymar. He has taken enough lessons from Ronaldo and he has replicated most of them more properly, but that penalty was tame. It looks like he had lost his wit before the penalty became something approved, I would say. This is so annoying. I hate when I hate this breaks, these unhealthy VAR stuffs and whatever. Like it's killing the game. It's killing the game. That's why we'll keep saying something. Some people keep shouting conspiracy and whatnot. These things are not healthy for the football, man. It's not at all. Clothes they advertise for World Cup. Oh my, I don't tire. Now they whine me well. Yeah, a very weird ass check. And it's not like it was a check that involved calling the referee to come and check if actually they should give it. It was just a blatantly, ridiculously long check by the VAR officials themselves. For a player of Mbappe's quality, like what these commentators are arguing, it could be a reason why. But then there are players who have better quality than Mbappe when it comes to penalty. It cannot be a reason why. They will just walk away. But see, they will just leave one of their players to protect the spot. They'll walk away, they will just be chilling. They feel even go sit down for one place. No, they wait till they thought say the and then they walk down and they take their shit, man. But all those nonsense that Bruno was doing. Did you see that penalty Neymar scored last minute against Norway? Norway's keeper was talking a whole lot of nonsense. Norway's keeper was ranting, mouthing off, and all of that. And Neymar was just looking at him. When Neymar was done scoring, he walked to him and told him, keep talking. And he started talking his own shit. Now, I kind of feel bad for France in a way, though. Now, I kind of like want them to score already and get their goal. But that does not cancel the fact that because any other goal they're going to get, of course, they would work for it. So that does not cancel the fact that they've lost one goal. One goal that you might want to blame on the way they did this thing, but that you cannot deny that it is what it is. They in the actual check at the end of the day, even if you have a problem with the VAR, he was the one that missed it. It's not if now the problem will be if they did not give the penalty and they called back that earlier incidents, quote unquote, and they were like, oh, there was a foul, blah blah. Like, please let's not, you know what? Let's not delve into that. I don't want to go Egyptian mode right now. I know what Morocco is trying to do, man. It's very obvious. Stay very compact as you've been known for, like be a very defensive team, and then spring break counter attacks. I don't know how long France will be able to hold on to. Not them. We all know that they can hold on for long. That's Morocco. But can France withstand this whole stressful mental gymnastic? Or is today the day Morocco breaks history and wins them? History in the sense that Morocco have never won France in any of their international meetings. That's right, Kunde. Yasin Bono. Keeper masterclass is what we are watching so far. There wasn't power in that Zue's attempt though. France has 10 attempts, 3 on target. Morocco has 0 attempts, 0 of course on target. Bruh, this shit is retarded. Bro, what the hell? Dembele kind of feel like Dewey would have done better by dropping that ball that he attempted on target because he was. Yeah, I agree. The difference so far in this match has been Yasin. Hmm. This Saladin guy and El Ainoui is like they're like the two best players so far after Yasin Bono from Morocco in this half. Of course, it's been a team effort to keep France out, but those guys have made very crucial, tackles and whatnot. France good ciao. Nah, Champs can't be satisfied with this first half, man. They had better chances that they somehow have not been able to capitalize on. Why this guy? This guy has the same haircut as Mercedes man, and he's wearing the jersey from that era. Plus 5 minutes added, guys. Griezmann. France they play ball. Wow! Wow! Guy, France should be at least one goal up. Jesus, what a strike by Lucadinha. Yeah, Bono had fingers on that ball. No, no, it was player on player. Why would you say that is a foul on Hakimi by Due? Ah, that's messed up now. That was man on man. I'm telling you guys, this Saladin guys and his friend have been very good for Morocco. They are one of the reasons why Morocco is still in the game. Aside their keeper, of course. For the first time. Hakimi just missed the post widely, man. As as the first half comes to an end. I know, yeah, it has ended, but I'm kind of keeping up. Like mine is like 1 minute behind. Guys, what are your thoughts? What do you think of the first half so far? How has it been? How has the first half been? I remember 70 to I think it was 70 to 30 when we did the earlier stream when we when we ran a poll asking people how they feel this match was going to go. 70 people thought France would win, 30 people thought Morocco could win. Of course, we didn't give an option for draw because come on, somebody has to win. And here's the thing: so far, it's looking like the 70 people were right, but they have not been vindicated. From what you've seen so far, what do you think? What do you think? Where do you think this match is going? Do you think France, having not been able to take most of their chances, they are about to get shocked in a bit? Or do you think Morocco will keep soaking this up like a frog in a pot of boiling water until they can't help but just boil? Because it gets towards to even jump out eventually. I would like to know your thoughts, guys. Second half is going to be here soon. Stay tuned. The comment section is still very live. I just need to quickly get. Oh, you come to think of it, I think we could do this together. We could do this together. I feel most of the guys we are having right now are from our Switch. And what I wanted to do is from the Switch. Let's say if this is something we could pick from the Switch right now. Adoration for your blouse. Where is my Switch panel? Where is it? Oh, wait, I don't have a standardized Twitch panel. That's crazy. Let's say Twitch gives us access to our clips ahead. Whoa, it does, man. That Twitch does give us access to our clips ahead of the stream finishing. And that can be very useful content for us. Yeah, yeah, I don't mind these people advertising on the stream because they're one of the reasons why I'm able to do this for you guys right now. Mic check. So I'm coming, guys. I was talking about something. All right, guys, we proceed. Let's look at that. I think we what's the opportunity? Second half has resumed. So as the stream. Okay, okay. Beginning of this second half is actually both teams that have come out firing. Nice try by now, by the way. This is what I'm saying, bro. Morocco's team is too, like in that back line, they are too good. They are too compact. That did not have proper direction, but it had more power than the earlier attempts to were made. That's like 5, 6 shots on target now. Yeah, I'm also wondering at what point would Didier actually bring in Bakola and Ryan Checky? Police a good shot. Get in there, son. About time. They not to try. Mbappe has been trying. He deserves that goal, man. Like the entire front line of France team deserves that goal. Referee has confirmed it. Umbas, baby. Captain Dictator Umbabs. But the more I look into this stuff, Mbappe they play ball, sha. The more I look into this stuff, the more I just feel those that supported Morocco. I don't want to say we that supported Morocco. The more I feel we've been outdone by Morocco. It's not just the fact that they've been soaking pressure. Everybody would have to be under pressure under France. That's just the thing. France is that good, but bro, your breakaways. One thing is very obvious. Where on planet Earth would you enter this match without a CF, bro? Who you think say you be? I beg. 20 World Cup games played, 20 World Cup goals scored. Like, bro, if your Sabari is that out of form, you can't tell me that you don't have another, like CF that will enter for you. Now they won't come enter and they won't come bring number 9. Come. Oh, these people no serious, I beg. They're no real. Yeah. And so far, this second half is when Morocco has actually played better. There's still roughly 30-40 minutes to go. So Morocco can still do something. At least now they have a number 9 on the field. So let's see. What's wrong with Diop now? Baba, the game is sweet. Oh. Stop this nonsense, I beg. Oh my! I knew that they will crumble. Like you cannot keep accumulating and absorbing. And you cannot be doing this with your life. I just know. I knew that they will crumble. Like you cannot. Oh God! 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 I don't die. Referee don't give her now. It's 2-0 down now.
Can they pull an Egypt, Argentina against France? Can they? Bro, I'm tired, man. Bro, like the moment see they've been seeing gaps and they've been trying to capitalize on it, but the moment they see the gap that works, you're finished. They tried the first time, they tried 10 times plus, and then they now realize you cannot keep it off at the edge. And they realize how to get like where the space is to get through to that edge. You are gone now. You are gone. You are gone. Look at it. That's exactly the way Mbappe scored. He puts it at the top of that edge. Look at what Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, just did to them. He put it at the bottom of that edge. I bet me they go drink water. Everybody go drink water, I beg. Bro, see the guy they just substituted in. In my own opinion, they see you are playing against France. You are not playing against one fellow African whack whatever team. You are playing against France. You do not have that luxury to be ultra defensive. You have to be attacking too. Imagine after 68 minutes before you brought in a CF into a match against France, they're not testing their defense. So they're quite relaxed enough to keep testing you. You're saying no believe here, I swear to God, bro. You know your believe here. Because he has in Bono has actually tried his best in this match. Like the guy has put in a very honest shift. Like no one can deny that Yasin Bono. Like bro, we cannot even say, oh, Yasin Bono has played better than Minon because Minon has not even had to play nothing. Yeah, I beg. In my own opinion, this game is not gone. It's hard to run a comeback against this kind of France team, right? But hear me out. The game is not gone. If Morocco will shift all that team compact efforts to attacking, because seriously, I don't know what you really think you will concede that will be any more loss than you already been 2-0 down. If you keep staying that way and keep, receiving attacks, the game is not gone. If they do that, but if they decide that they are still waiting for lucky breaks, this game is gone. If they keep waiting for lucky breaks, this game is gone. Intentional breaks is what? Like, bruh. I don't hate France. I'm cool with France winning, but this is disappointing, man. My Adele, been a long time. We had a very lengthy stream earlier, 3 hours plus. You are around. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my Adele. What happened, man? Are you good now? How was the isolation? Was it like refreshing? How did you isolate yourself? What happened, dude? Ah, thank God. Bless God for that. What happened to you, man? Was this cool? You know, as much as I had been praising Morocco's defensive outfits, defensive strategic balance so far, France has actually been very good. They made Diaz look invisible. Are you serious right now? How? What I'm saying is, how has it been? Like the harassment, in what forms? Explain. Give some examples of how you actually experienced that. Yeah, I do remember the story to an extent of what you said happened within you and the girl, and how they almost set you up, and how you were reported to your teacher, who eventually reviewed everything and realized that it was a lie after they checked you know, the camera. And so I find it mind blowing that someone thinks it's reasonable to still harass you. I told you to stay off that girl, remember? What were you still doing keeping communications with her? After that lying episode, whether she directly rejected you or not, you should have kept contact with her, and definitely not her friends. You can, except you want to keep putting yourself in precarious position the more, you can definitely move on. Even before they went down two goals, commentator, they were chasing the game. So what they're doing right now is nothing new. It's just being intentional more about the attacks now. You said they reported you to your folks. I didn't expect your folks to be part of the people stressing you out, even after they know. Like, were you a tout? Did you always used to lie? Did you used to stress them? So your folks should have your back. Definitely not after evidence says otherwise. Your father should have shut them out. They obviously it's complicit. Still go they want to compete. That's the thing say they be Argentina. Good luck to them. Only say tracking back abilities and tackling is too clean. Not like as clean as a defenders, but impressive for a forward. No, they see France did not allow Morocco back into this. Morocco decided to come into this. There's a difference. This is something they were not playing earlier. How will you play more than half of the game with no CF? How will you be defend? How will you be attacking only based on vibes and counter? No intentionality. Even after you see that the person they hold you for neck, you don't go hold your neck back small. Even if you small pass am, if you no feel hold for neck, punch her for blockers. I don't understand, bro. Now your day break. Alpha, my ada. Life is sweet, oh. Don't be stupid. Don't even dare. If not, they will just be enjoying life. They will come and laugh. Imagine all the good food you could eat. You grow old and gray. The beautiful experiences you can have, that you will have. But are not cave into nonsense. Yeah, you're not stupid, but you've been allowing stupid actions get to you, and that's not wise. Better eliminating yourself from their presence is better. Olise, man, nice try, nice try. Kunde has actually played for in this World Cup so far. Malo Gusto. Nice try, Bakola. Well done, Bono. I don't know, man. I don't know if everything goes the way it's it's looking. I don't think anybody's winning France. But at the end of the day, FIFA might decide otherwise. I'm kind of in a way detached from the World Cup at this point. Yeah, Egypt was robbed, but I guess like the people that believe Egypt was not robbed would say that's not up for argument. I don't get paid to spend days talking about it, so it's okay. I have Nigerians that believe Egypt wasn't robbed, so I'm not surprised. And I am a Nigerian, I'm not Egyptian, so if somebody thinks I'm being biased by speaking against it, no problem. No problemo. I think the people that hate the most about the whole talk around it is people that turn it when you speak about the team, they turn it to a Ronaldo versus Messi fight. Meanwhile, Portugal, not Ronaldo was none of the two was involved in that match. So why do you feel it's Ronaldo versus Messi? Like why do people try to bring that up? The last time there was a robbery that was almost as blatant as that in the World Cup was also Argentina versus Netherlands. Van Dijk suffered in that match. But anyways, we move. 6 minutes extra time. Yeah, it's a big loss that you had Sabari out, but it's even a bigger loss that your tactic was to play without a CF at all. Like, bro, you played 60 freaking minutes against France without a CF. I don't know what the fuck you think you are, bruv. You see, they are attacking now intentionally and they are getting to see themselves more in France boss. France is not invisible, bro. France is very good, but they are not invisible. You can about put pressure for this guy, body. At least if you want lose, may you still see one goal. Or may you lose in the way be say that go no see them sweat. This one was almost a cruise control. The only time they sweat is they sweat from your defense. They didn't sweat in their defense, and that's bad. Unana is the tallest GMF for Belgium, right? And I think he's their best anchorman currently. That's a very painful missile. He didn't miss it. He tried to slip it into the net, but Yasin Bono is too good for that. Maybe a chopped because Bono was already going down. Maybe a cheap shot would have been better. So he did miss it in a way, but it was still the direction he wanted. Mannion was quite off cut was quite cut off his line there, man. It's over, man. It's over. This is but this is nothing but yet another testament to this is nothing but yet another testament to France dominance in this game of football, man. Sucks to see how they keep calling the League One Farmers League. Well, guy, the French are good. They are good. A defense will win you titles. I think their major issue was they were not intentional at all until the later part of the game about attacking. I think that was what really kills them. I think that was what really killed them. They were not intentional at all until the later part of the game when it comes to attacking and bruh. I don't know how many teams you can do that with, but I know you can definitely not do that against France. You're going to you're going to suffer because it's not like France defense is weak and you can easily just counter and get easy counters every now and then against them. So when you are not really getting a way to just get into them luckily, you are stuck defending all game. So you would see everything started changing when um when they started playing to get in. Um when they brought in the number nine, they didn't start the game with the number nine. Nigeria in 2030 is I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. How old will Osimhen be then? How old will most of these guys we are calling star boy? Will they actually be hitting their peak or there already be a decline? I'm not talking about their age alone, but there is something with the Nigerian players, especially from this current crop. This is the peak for most of them. This is where we really have most of the CFs. Although I think we will have less CFs that are at their peak, and maybe we will have a freshen up in the DMF. And then maybe no, I don't think Baka is going to buy Osimhen. And then maybe we'll have I don't know. Nigeria does not have, I hate to say it, but Nigeria is not looking promising, right? And I do not even see that in 4 years. See, Nigeria does not have the synergy to just play before it's time to play. And when you do not have a team yet, and you're only always waiting for the competitions before you guys come together, before you guys start making plans, before the government start talking about budget, before they try to release, and even while the competition is ongoing, the government is still trying to slash budget and acting weird to the players. So when that is what keeps up, nah, don't make me talk about Nigeria, man. It's fucked. Nigeria 2030, we're doing shite. Good luck with this team doing shite in the World Cup while I'm in my 30s. I don't see it. Bangladesh won against San Marino. Congratulations to you guys, man. Congratulations. I guess you guys are going to pick up when it comes to football. Well done and welcome. It's late. I need to go get freshen up. I need to go get to work and a couple of other stuff. I really appreciate every single person that turned up to the watch along this night. I'll see you guys on in the next one, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next watch along. Or actually, there might already be an football stream before the next watch along. But either way, I'll see you guys on the next stream. All right, I'll see you on the next stream. And for now, ciao. Congratulations on your first win on the European soil, my Ada. Say me I to your folks and warm regards to everyone.